There is Xena. She's doing a wonderful job this morning. This will be our first walk. She's starting to understand what we're wanting and how things are going. She's still pretty nervous about it, just trying to figure it out, which is totally fine. Drop the remote. That's kind of part of her. That's kind of part of her trauma. Xena was adopted, and she's doing great. But you never know what their past is, and so she's just learning to build. Sorry, I dropped my remote. She's just learning to build that confidence, and so I'm totally fine with her getting it figured out because she's doing it in a very appropriate way. So everything I do, because of that, because she's figuring it all out, everything I do will be calm, cool, and collected. I want to make sure I'm not being too abrupt. I want to make sure that I'm not being too forceful. I want it to be a very smooth, a very quick and stern, a very good line of what is what. But I want to make sure that she's learning confidence in this moment. We don't want an overconfidence, but her insecurities is actually what gives her reactiveness. It's not an overconfidence right now, it's her insecurity and feeling like she's in charge of the family, which is making her act impulsively and make those bad decisions. So we're helping her build confidence and learn her role, which is the child, which is being confident in the parents that they're the leaders and they'll take care of her, and she just needs to enjoy life. She doesn't need to worry about anything. So as I start, I have my straight arm, straight down, slightly behind me, short leash, loose, but not long. So that way, anytime her collar gets in front of my legs, there will be pressure on the collar, on that transitional leash, and I will use one of those 5 tools that I taught you to correct her. Right now she's being a rock star. I've had to give a couple little flicks, but that's pretty much it. We did a million resets going through the doors. She kind of wants to jump through the doors really quickly because she's nervous about them. So we just sat there and went in and out of the door like 100 times this morning. So we really practiced that reset, being calm, cool, and collected with the doors. So she's already thinking really good this morning. That was another flick that I did for her. We got the cows out again today. I was trying to see if I could get the dogs to come visit. They're not coming today. So you can see she's doing a great job about just keeping that leash loose. That's all we're wanting. Nice loose leash walk there. I had to give a couple flicks. I'm going to slow my pace down and go really slow. Oh, there's a little bit of pressure, so I'm going to do a roll back. Walk forward. Just gonna keep that pace slow. Now I'm going to do a speed walk. And I just want her to learn to pay attention no matter what I'm doing. If I'm going fast, if I'm going slow, no matter what that looks like, I want her to be paying attention to me and not having any pressure on that leash. And again, if we get any pressure on that leash, we've got to use one of those 5 tools. And she's rocking it, so we're just going to keep going on our walk here.